Hi, and welcome to part 2 of implementing your data center firewall. My name is Josh Michaels, and I'm going to be taking you through your syslog configuration. On the screen here, we have a version 11.1 Hotfix 1 Virtual Edition running in our VMware cluster. We'll start by logging in here and get it kicked off. And now we're ready to go. Our first step is to put in place a basic syslog configuration. To do that, we click on System, Logs, then Configuration, Remote Logging. In this screen, you're going to see a list of the remote syslog servers. I simply put in the remote IP of the syslog server, determine the remote port for that syslog server. Here we'll leave it at the default. And then determine if I want to change the local IP that will be sent as the source for the syslog traffic. In our case, we'll leave it blank and hit Add, then Update. And just as easy as that, the remote syslog has been configured. If your security policy requires ICSA conformance, there are a few more steps we need to go through to make sure that we get all the data logged as needed. What you want to do is jump over to the command line and log in. Once we're logged in, there are a couple of commands we need to run to ensure that we have complete packet logging from the TMM administrative ports. To do that, we're going to utilize TMSH commands. The following TMSH command, TMSH modify sys db tmm.log non-session packets value enable, will turn on packet logging for TMN ports. This will create a log in /var/log called ICSA. We can verify it took effect by checking that var log. Next, we'll want to enable packet logging for the administrative port. It's done by another simple TMSH command. We'll do TMSH modify sys db ICSA.force admin packet logging value enable. The admin packet logging will occur in the /var/log ICSA log as well. And finally, we'll go ahead and set the date format in the log messages to the ISO 4date format. Once again, just a TMSH statement modifying the syslog ISO date enabled. We can confirm that by checking out the original log set versus the log after we've made our change. Last but not least, we might want to configure some SNMP trap destinations to capture SNMP trap messages from the system. To do that, we go to System, SNMP, and then from the Traps menu, we choose Destination. Here we create the SNMP trap destination. Hit Create, select the version, version 1 or version 2C, the community string, the destination IP, and the port the SNMP destination server is listening on. Once done with that, click Finished, and we've now configured a V2C SNMP destination. By default, the SNMP configuration will send alerts when the SNMP agent has start or stopped, and when the big IP system receives any warning type. You can also configure the SNMP to send a warning when someone attempts to access the SNMP agent. By default, the trap's disabled, but to change that, you simply go to Traps, Configuration, and check the Agent Authentication box, clicking Update, and now the unit will send authentication warnings for any attempted access to the SNMP agent. Thanks for joining me today. If you have any questions, feel free to get a hold of me at devcentral.f5.com, username Josh M. Have a great day.